It's going to be a long night. Let's get ready. Glass of red wine. Baguettes in the oven. Some nice garlic butter. Some fromage.
Alors
Hello.
Il
Can you hear me?
prend une photo aussi.
Jaggy.
Il a dit.
Ahmed,
Il m'a dit prends une photo.
Bradley.
3 on
Hello?
allume Jaggy.
Hello, can you hear me?
Non.
I must be on push to talk.
C'est pas le moment.
I can hear you now, I turned you up. We've got a few minutes to talk.
Et le nain, faudrait le mettre sur le
Who's your prediction for tonight?
Oh, I knew you were going to ask me that one. You know, I've been steering clear of predicting. The only prediction I've made is the French will win.
Okay. So you think Coalition Francophone will win?
They're all French. I don't know. I really don't know. I've seen both teams in action. They're both very well organised. I think 501E are probably more organised, but Coalition Francophone have some wilder tactics, shall we say, and are more unpredictable, which gets them quite a few wins. 501E, I think, have had a more solid performance, but Coalition Francophone did break them up in their group when they had a match, and they triumphed over 501A, putting them in the top of the leaderboard. So yeah, they're evenly matched, and they're old rivals as well. So it should be a hell of a match.
True. Do you think either team will be able to break across the bridge? Or the river, should I say?
I really hope so, because it could get a little too bogged down. But even when it's bogged down around a bridge, like we saw it with Best, you can see some really good plays, and this is what makes the difference between good teams and the average teams. You know, a good team will find a way across, but luck plays a big part in this game. If you make a mistake, and leave the bridge open at the wrong time, or you get distracted, the commander doesn't keep his eye on the ball and make sure his sections are in the right place. It can all fall apart really quickly, and both teams are very good at taking advantage of just the small gaps in a tactic or in deployment. The last game I saw, I think it was 501E, every time the Rusty 40 punched hard into 501E's units, they took out tanks and all sorts. 501E were right back on them with AT, blowing up those tanks and getting their revenge. So they didn't really give Rusty 40, they didn't let them get their advantage, let's put it that way. So they fought a really good semi-final. I didn't see both matches on both sides. I recorded one of each, so I didn't get a full view. I think you kept with the other one, didn't you? The other semi.
I did. I got that as well, and it was Dornworth with the castle.
Yeah.
And twice they neutralised the cap, I believe, which was incredible for them to do. No other team, I don't think, could have managed that. And there was against King's German Legion as well, and we all know how good IR9 infantry is. So the fact that they managed to just even neutralise the point was pretty fucking impressive. Yeah,
it's really, really good play. I think the KGL did get into the Castle Dorworth on their attack, and I don't think they neutralised it, but they got to... No, they didn't, did they? They just got to the southern...
They got pushed out immediately afterwards.
Yeah, they got to the south gate, and they were close to getting in there. That was a shaky moment, but they definitely pulled it back, Coalition Francophone. They didn't have so much good luck with their tanks. KGL were brilliant with their tanks in the semis. Did really, really well, especially the game I was recording. I didn't see the second one, so I kind of regret not sticking with both, but with all four teams playing on the same evening, that was just never going to happen. What are your predictions then, Yazoo? What do you think?
I think because they're playing both matches tonight, I think in the second round we might see a little bit of fatigue playing, and the attacking team might be able to break it through the river. I think the first match is going to be a bit of a stalemate, but as time goes on, I think they're going to be a little bit more exhausted, a little bit more wary in comms. Maybe in the second match we might see the attacking team break the river.
Yeah. I mean, it is a wider map. There are more crossing points in this. The little infantry bridges can be a bit sneaky as well. You don't see them built very often, but they're closer to the main rail bridge. And you can sometimes, if with enough smoke and screening going on, you can get that little infantry bridge and get a section overhaul, just an SL with a radio, and then things can start to shift.
Exactly. I think that's about it, though. It looks like they're getting ready, so...
Yeah, it should be a great match.
So yeah, good luck. I know you've got some wine. I've got G Fuel. So
yeah, I've got my bottle of red. A nice little Merlot for the evening.
'Cause they're French. It's wine, yeah.
Of course, yeah.
You don't have
Two
a
of my
beret
favourite
like
things
me.
is bread and wine, and the French do them very well. So this is a very French night.
See, I got a little beret. I'm wearing my little beret.
Ah, I wish I had a beret. I haven't got one.
Yeah.
Ah, I feel left out now.
Unlucky.
I've got my bowler hat on. I'm going to be a bit British.
I even bought a French flag. I feel dirty.
I did set us up for a bit of a fail earlier. I don't know if you saw it, but I did request that it's British players versus French players, but we would be a little outnumbered, I fear.
I'm the best tanker in the EU, though. I mean, secretly, that's why I stopped playing in the tournament, because I was just too good.
Yeah, me too. I was the best SL, so I thought I'd better retire and give someone else a chance.
Exactly. It's a little bit unfair if I get
Yeah.
in the tournament.
This is one of my favourite maps, especially if you can get across this bridge. The rest of the map opens up really well. Great for some really good tank battles.
Yes.
It can be a bit of a pain for the Germans though, because Logi, the British Logi, can block up that rail bridge really well, or keep hitting the pontoons.
Yeah, this is actually my favourite map as well. It's one of the first maps I actually played when I got the game.
Oh, is it
I
really?
think they're waiting for us.
Oh, we've been yapping away. I've not been looking. I've not been reading anything.
Yeah. Do you want to do the honours? See if they're ready and get it going.
Okay, we're off. I'm playing on the, well, not playing, I'm casting on the 501E side. We're playing the British in the first map, the first game, and there's Yazoo flying over there in red eye. Let's go and check out what Coalition Francophone are doing. Let's just have a quick look at the order of battle for both teams here. You can pause this later on. Looks like they're missing one player on Coalition Francophone. Staging area is almost, staging time, sorry, is almost done. Coalition Francophone is, as their name suggests, a coalition of 5 clans. There were 6 at one point, but we're down to 5. I was going to attempt to try and list them all, but I've got a terrible memory. It's 122E. Let's have a go. 122E, and some of them are just set up as Coalition Francophone. And we have LNO, I think it's Lord Nouveau. And ah, my brain's already gone already. Red Dog was one, but it was only one of them, and he's left. Here we go, coming out with 2 heavy tanks. It's like a King Tiger. Look at this beast. Super heavy, really. And a Panther on point. MSP rushing out to the first bridge. First pontoon, should I say. Meanwhile, 501E have sent a force across the bridge. Don't actually see that too much in public games, certainly. So this is an interesting tactic. We already have Coalition Francophone engaging them. I'm not sure they're expecting to have met resistance at this point. but they're handling it well. Little to no casualties, and this 20mm giving fantastic suppression support. So far, it doesn't appear to have got any team kills, which is always good. That's the 222 over there. Let's just zoom straight out, and there you see the south side of the map. Got the commander, a couple of Logi going out to the east, south of the rail tracks. Half track, 2 heavy tanks, and looks like a tank destroyer with them, and their MSPs moving with all haste. Got mortars set up to the west at Vergelenzang. I can never say that either. And it looks like Coalition Francophone are sending their mortars in on the south side of the bridge already. Heavy tank support. Yep, so 501E deployed well. They've got all the points covered. They're not strong anywhere, but they've just got to hold on long enough for those MSPs and tank support to get up here. And Coalition Francophone not sending anyone west, so, and that's pretty smart because that's just wasting one of 501E's sections. But 501E cannot afford to leave this undefended, so they have to leave someone here. It looks like 501E have realised that the Coalition Francophone are not coming, that the Germans are not coming, so they're, I think, maybe sending a couple of guys back east, see if they can help out a little. And the cap's looking very weak. 501E sections on the north bank whittled down to nothing there. It looks like their rally might be blocked as well. So that could be the end of any resistance on the north side. Oh no, it's not blocked. Some more guys coming back in, and there's Jet Ramirez poking through the smoke here. Oh, crucial kill there. German MG goes down. Oh, there goes Alec Mason, or Spam. The dulcet tones of the Bren gun there, silenced by a grenade, I think. Perhaps a grenadier. Rally's still standing. Coalition Francophone need to get some smoke and start moving. Yes, Coalition pushing out a little bit to the flank, maybe to give them some enfilade fire here. Flanking fire onto the bridge. It's a good move. Those buildings across there to the south can be a pretty painful defensive position for the Brits, or painful to the Germans anyway. It's not really being exploited that much. It's a fairly obvious location to hit with mortars and artillery and bombers, but 501E are not here, probably because they're holding them on the north side. If you get an MG and a marksman on those rooftops, you could probably give this section on point some support. So let's see what support they do have. Oh, guy up here, sniper. Yeah, good place for a marksman. Sergeant Evan Ross. It's nasty firing through all those girders. Oh, he's making a run for it, is he? Oh, I knew that would have given him away. Surprised he lasted as long as he did. Now, look at this. Pontoon on the east is up. And Section 5 are across. Coalition Francophone. Manubi stuff. He's still alive somehow. Oh, is that a vehicle? They got a tank over? Oh no, he's hiding by the British half track there. Has that got a gun? It does. It's a shame to lose that half track there. If they just get Gammon over here, they could probably save the half track. Oh, bad day for Coalition Francophone there. Shaking around, I can't read his name. And support has arrived. Tank destroyer is up. Coalition Francophone's tanks just using fire support, waiting for that moment. Oh, some tickets gone there. The half track's down. Tickets are fairly even on each side. I mean, attackers have the advantage in tickets, which is unusual. 501 here have got to take better care. That half track may have been the difference. Tanks were reduced in cost, but I don't think vehicles have been yet. God, long range 20mm fire there. They're really hammering away at this location. Corporal Ludovic Crevier. Oh, mortar's taking him out. Van Barfoot, TT roll, needs to, I hope he's got a gammon. Oh no. It's like Artie took him out. And the Hellcat's back. Not really sure what he's doing. The mortar landing on that could take out some of the crew. He's trying to look for a flanking fire position. Get to 8-1. Rounding through the smoke. It's a beautiful game sometimes. Oof. God, you're looking in a dodgy position there, close to mortars, right on the edge of it. Is that the Tiger there, just sat waiting? I've turned the name tags off just briefly. That's the Panther. Oh, look, there's a Hanomag going across. SDKFZ 251 making a run. There's mines there, he's going to be unlucky, but he's through into the smoke and he's over. Looks like just a two-man crew, Radio Man and SL, I'm betting. No sense in going over there without the two. But there is a tank destroyer here. He's looking the wrong way. This Hellcat really needs to turn around. Surely it's heard the 251. It's the noisiest vehicle in the game. Slipped right by. And he's through. This is a crucial moment now. I don't know if they've spotted the Hellcat. Did they get their rally down? Who are they shooting at? Don't fire that weapon. He's going to hear it. Did they get a rally down? No, they still haven't done it. Get a rally down. Something. Is he moving his turret in the Hellcat? No. He's not looking in the right place. Somebody must have reported in that a half track just drove straight across that east side pontoon. But it looks like they haven't done it. Let's get the names back on. Oh, they've been spotted. Game is up. Get in cover. Little off. Get a rally down now. Is that it's Atino? Atino? Commandant Atino and the Honourable Father. Rally is down, but it's look at all these guys spawn right in. They are in trouble though because the Hellcat has spotted them. And there's the rally's gone. Piper's down, but it looks like Coutinho's getting away. He's the SL, he really needs to keep him alive. If that half track goes up, they're in big trouble. So he's left his section to attract the fire, take the pain while he gets away. Not the bravest move, but definitely the smartest. Because he needs to keep going. I hope that guy is not the radio man though, is he? Oh yeah, Honourable Father. Yeah, he's with his radio man. Perfect. So now obvious position for enemy MSPs, or should I say the British MSPs. There's one out there just south of the cap. It's well worth keeping it close, even though it's an obvious position. But it is not defended, and surely reports of enemy on the east side I've got across have fed through to command. They really need to send something to the south to look after this MSP. There's Lewis Nixon. Is he going to stay or just reinforce? Well, that 251 in the southeast there is making a very, very long detour. Playing it safe. probably for the best. Look at this. Coalition Francophone mortar fire, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's time to turn some of these name tags off again. Get a look at Postscriptum in all its glory. Oof. Run, Charlie. Ooh, still got some on. Bren Gunner. Is that the pier? Wait, oh, it's a grenadier.
Jackie?
Waiting for his moment.
Ouais.
I keep saying British, but these are Polish paratroopers. Still nothing on the west. Section 3 must be getting a bit bored and frustrated. Poor Section 4 has got a lot of work cut out for them. They've pretty much abandoned the eastern pontoon. It's still up, but curiously, Coalition Francophone are not pushing it that hard. It looks like there's a force trying across now. And see, this smoke and artillery fire is kind of blinding them to what's actually here. Keeping the enemy's heads down, but there are no enemy to suppress at the moment. Section 4 leader for the 501E and the east side are down. Ooh, artillery going up. So Section 5 is making his way across. Let's see who this is. Newbie stuff. No, got a radio man. An MSP's making it across. Will this half track have blocked them? Nope. There's Pertec. Let's see what happens now with this Hellcat. Is this Hellcat paying attention? He needs a spotter. Section 4's a bit far out. You won't have seen it. I don't think anyone's... Oh yeah. The way that the 501E are reacting, I think they know an MSP got across. Now the Hellcat spotted it. It's not long for this world, this MSP. Oh, he's been hit in the back. Oh, what a shot. Now, get out of there, Peter. I was going to say, he did take one hit at the same time as he killed the MSP. Took a hit. Long range fire from, I'm guessing, the King Tiger. There he is. Very unfortunate for Coalition Francophone that, but beautiful support fire coming in from the King Tiger. It was just a shot too late. One more shot earlier and it'd have been gravy. That MSP would have been over. Still, the road is still open in the east, and there's an infantry section holding the south bank now. The worm is starting to turn against 501E, but they have reduced the coalition lead a little bit. It's fairly stable. It's only about 30 ticket difference. But now the tanks are crossing, and they've lost their Hellcat. This will be the Panther, won't it? Yeah. There's Morpheus, Elliot, one of the casters. Now this is unfortunate. We've got to wait for this to despawn. The only other thing is possibly blowing up the bridge and rebuilding it. Can this be dug down? There's Lucky Shoot trying to dig it down. There's Morpheus Elliot very wisely suppressing towards the enemy smoke there. Is this a Piat coming up? Ooh. Is that a grenade? Maybe he's trying to stop Leo Lafont from digging that half track out of the way. Oh, there goes the pontoon. Look at his Panthers just about clinging on here. But the half track's gone. Oh, he's driving for his life. Get more torque. There. Come on, you can do it. Get that thing over. Maybe it's a reset it needs, but he's... Oh, maybe he's going to use... He's going to shoot into the water and propel himself off. There you go. That little bit of a push there. That's all he needed. He's almost through. Come on. See all this equipment now in the way. Still blocking him from getting out. This is agony watching this poor Panther here. Wounded Wildcat. No real threat yet though. Hopefully Section 6, is that lodge over there, can get a pontoon set up. If you redig it, that will pretty sure we'll free the Panther. Get digging, man. Come on. Stop glory hounding with that STG. Dig. Oh, he's an SL, he can't dig. Oof. Good mortar shot there. Takes out Pritex. Is it Pixtech? Yeah, Pixtech. I said his name wrong. Come on, guys. Get that thing dug. Save your Panther. Oh, he's out. Panther's out. Oh, there we go. Is that Sapper there? The Bushwicks? Well, he'll have a gammon bomb. He may have already used it on the bridge, though. This is one lucky Panther. Right, let's go see what's going on the main bridge. 501 here, holding well. What time we got now? 26 minutes. That's great. 501 here are holding very well considering the amount of time that's left. Coalition Francophone have got across. They're all over the south, southeast, and the east now. Why are there marks for an enemy tank out west? Is a scout car? Ah, right. So they've built the western pontoon as well. Let's just check out main bridge. So Coalition Francophone have left a fixing force here just to give them something to chew on. Give 501E something to chew on. But they've really moved all their resources to the flanks onto the pontoons to the west over there, and the east over here. It's like 501 here reinforcing east. No, Section 4 still have the unenviable job of trying to contain coalition, nearly half the coalition's forces on the east side, which has tank support as well. So they really are getting overwhelmed. But help's on the way there. See the southeast, there is a friendly 501E tank driving north. He needs to get his foot down, and that scout car probably could do with moving up to help. Although, let's check out the south side. Look, if they've got a rally down, there's no SL. I don't see a section leader, so they may have eliminated Coalition Francophone's rally because it looks like their MSP's gone as well. So 501E have withdrawn their MSP further west. Oh, hang on, I forgot about this. So even when you're in admin cam, you can't see everything on the map unless it's within a certain distance. So that's why those two guys, like Panzer Shrek, I'm guessing, or maybe Panzerfaust, and then Radio Man here, they've just popped up. So maybe their SL is somewhere around as well. The Honourable Father. Sorry about popping the map up so much, it's quite a big map. That's the half track we saw earlier that got across on the east, it's all around the west. And it looks like they're not going for the bridge, they're trying to disrupt whatever's going on here. Ah, it's the mortars. So they suspected where the British mortars will be. And these are powerful mortars, these 3-inch mortars. They can do a lot of damage. There's Fitzallen, Clark Sinclair. If only they knew what was coming. Ah, it looks like Coutinho, their SL, is alive. There he is in the south. Squad 9. Raziel. That means they're rally. There's the rally. So that's... You can't get a safer rally than that. It's quite a long walk to get to places. And they're down at 23 minutes, so... I think they could risk putting to get a little closer. There's plenty of space around. Let's see what happens to these mortars, guys, before going back to the bridge. On a map this size, with so much going on, I mean, look at it. There's a lot you can miss out on. Oh, one grenade and both mortars are down. They may well try and dig them down. Honourable Father taking them both out there. So 501E must be aware now that they have commandos hanging around their southwest. Who's this? Section 3. Oh no, it's a tank. They've definitely rebuffed any assault on the west, but I fear it may have been a feint. They need to get some more men over to the east. There's Jake Sutherland's section here, section leader. He's probably aware that there's infantry over there, but little else. They're just there to distract and hold and pin quite a lot of men from 501E on that flank. Now, They are holding the bridge, but Coalition Francophone are all over it. This is not looking good. There's a rally there from Coalition Francophone. They've taken out the section holding these buildings to the west, and they're across on the main bridge with 222 support. This is their main thrust. I think they've even got a rally out on the east there. Yes, they have. So they're being hit on 3 sides. That's a great position for an anti-tank gun. Shane, the gunner's down. That 222 must have caused quite a bit of damage. They can't even poke out to try and slow down Coalition Francophone's advance. Scout car coming in here. This is a critical asset right now because the Germans are running around them out in the open, no fear. So this scout car will slow them down a little bit. If you get some shots onto that 222 on the main bridge, that's going to help 501 infantry try and regain control, slow down that coalition advance on the bridge. But I think the 501 just need to abandon the pontoons and get everyone back to this bridge. Get some artillery on it, but I think even that's too late because it's now neutral and there's just no 501A, not enough 501A here. Scout car and a couple of infantry. That east side is definitely lost, and there it goes. Drill bridge has fallen. The rail bridge is back in German hands, and we have 35 minutes back on the clock. Coalition Francophone have taken the lead, a decent lead now of around 50 tickets. Just love the smoke there. So this is where the map starts to open up. We can get some really, really interesting tactical plays. Is that the commander's car there? Having a bit of a cheeky drive. Oh, some of the crew left alive there. It's usefully using the Kubel as a bit of cover there. I think that's the Churchill we saw in the west earlier. Here it is. Germans now pushing out west fast. Coalition Francophone racing across. Where's this Churchill gone? There he is. That is long range. Good optics on these tanks. But yeah, that's some long range shooting there. I would tell you what they're saying, but my French is terrible. So this would be great to do on a Chapter 2 map. But I'm going to have to put the tags back on so I can see what is going on. Not too many team kills really, the odd one popping up. So, Coalition Francophone pushing in a good line really, moving west, going head on into 501E. 501E withdrawn everyone except their tank in the east. You've got one lingerer on Drill Bridge. What's Lodgy doing over here? Flavian hunting Oscar. Does he know that's... yeah, he's definitely hunting him. Oh, he nearly had the shot then. Another second here, they've had you, Oscar. Do you even know where you're being shot at from? Why is he lobbing a grenade in the wrong place? He's north of you, not south. Just keep moving, lad. Keep moving. Poor logistics. It's cut off and hunted. Oh, there's still a friendly rally there for 501E that they haven't destroyed, so these guys could pop up and hit this section in the back, but the German section rallies here. Could be interesting. Oh, is that mortar just taken out? Oh, I just moved away at the wrong second. That's a hell of a mortar strike. Now that really is a good position for 501E to spawn at. Try and get behind this advance. That can really mess things up for the coalition, but if they don't spawn soon, there's not going to be much point, because they'll have long gone and probably move the rally ahead of them. Is that a repair station there? So 501E's tank crew getting a top up with their Churchill. Fantastic infantry support tank, but you really need some infantry to support. And he's on his way back. They may spot this infantry coming up, but they're so noisy. Surely this coalition francophone unit knows better than to give themselves away. And there's no other enemy infantry to shoot at, so they're unlikely to do that. But yeah, I like the way the 501E tank crew are withdrawing. They're not running. It's a proper withdraw. You know, firing back. They spotted them. See, now they can radio in where an enemy section's coming in from. That'll better inform the defence. Section 2's on his way up. Joe Richardson's unit. Combined with the Churchill, that should be more than enough to take on 2 coalition infantry sections. As long as they make sure... Oh, he's got his Bren gun in a good firing position there. Perfect overwatch onto this area. They just need to keep enemy AT off that Churchill, and they can command this side. Plenty of good cover though for the coalition to use to move up and exploit. It's Flavian again. I think he's the second in command of the coalition francophone team. The commander, or the team commander, being from Lord Nouveau, polarised. And there's Mamad. I think he's the leader of the FFI clan. There you go. That's the third one. 122E FFI. There's coalition francophone themselves, and it's Flavian's unit. It's the numbers and letters, and I can never remember the order they go in. 7E BCA, I think it is. If he's watching this, he's probably cheering, going, "Yeah, you got it right." Or going, "For God's sake, Wabbit, get it right." Okay, section 9 here. These are the infiltrators. There's a Tenio's section again. Constantly causing problems for the 501E, taking out their mortars, harassing their west, interfering with their supply, really. And this is a good move by Jake, because this is overwatch on this entire area. Oh, he's got his rally down here as well. Let's get some reinforcements in there, Jake. Fast, because you are getting flanked. It's a good approach from Coalition Francophone, hitting it from 2 different directions. Let's see what Zark does here. Jake's not spotted him. Zark knows they're in there. He'll have raided that in. Needs to get a better position for that machine gun. That's good enough, actually. Oh, Zark is good. Oh, there's one down. Well, he's giving them away. So this should really put the fear of God in 501E section here, because they are now flanked. Yep, distracted Jake. He looked the other way. It looks like Razil, should I say? Took him out. The rally's still there. They just need men on it. Then this machine gunner Zark, I don't think he's going to move in, which is probably wise. He can cover it, but he does give 501E a chance to get back. Maybe if he can get a little closer, he can stop them spawning, but nope. Louis Chanasso Pote. Oh, and he takes out the machine gun. Fantastic shot, Radio Man. Just didn't redeploy fast enough. Still, Tenio, I don't think he minds too much. Oh, it's almost in hand-to-hand combat with an enemy section here. Oh, it's Frank Carter coming up. Oh, he's just found the rally. No, he's not seen it though. Now that's got to get a Tenio section a little worried. It would have gone red briefly. Ah, 2 men just spawned behind him. tricky. Oh, I love this map. And these woods are gorgeous. So much better than the original woods that they used to have. It's one of the best things about version 4.21 when they upgraded the engine. Is the woods are just lovely to play now. Not too many straight lines. Some crooked trees. Even a little bit of birdsong now and then. So is this another Churchill? Yeah. Let's go and have a look at this cap, see what else is going on. Oh, what was that? That's a long range shot there from Panzerfaust, was it? No, yeah, Panzerfaust. Now Panzer Shrek, sorry, what we're talking about. Because they increased the MOA, minute of angle, on anti-tank weapons because they were far too accurate at long range. You could take out tanks easier at 200 meters. Whereas now they've made them a bit more realistic. Here we go. This Churchill is in big trouble. You must know that there's enemy 18 nearby. You'll only have one more shot now. You can't afford to miss this one. You can't miss now. And there he goes. Ill-advised to advance the tank without infantry support, but there's section 2's way behind there. For the Royal Air Force. Looks like it. Sounds like the Merlin engine. Okay, Coalition Francophone are tightening the noose and they are in the cap now. Pretty much in the cap, and there's nothing on the east side. Well, not on the southeast side. Section 4's been flanked and he doesn't know it. Some hard fighting has gone on in the east. It looks like 501E have triumphed, but that's only led Coalition Francophone to start pushing men in other directions, like to the south. It's quite hard, well, it's very hard now for the Brits to hold these caps because they can be hit from 360 degrees, and there's lots of approaches on all these caps. So it really is a matter of hunting the enemy down, delaying them. You need to keep some on the cap, but you can't afford to have everyone on the cap. You just get artilleried off it. So this is crucial now. We've got 3 501E players. As a medic getting his buddy up. James Allen spotting the enemy now. Raise the alarm. It's a barn versus barn fight. It's a barn dance. Let's see. Oh, Black Sheep with a good weapon here. G41. Oh. Versus a M1 carbine. Well matched. Oh, grenade in. Oh, I think he got the grenade off. Oh, both got grenades off. But Black Sheep cleverly dodged that one. Oh, another radio man hit. Oh, and he got his pistol shot off. Well done, Black Sheep. Oh no, he did kill him. Mark Lemaire. Keep moving, Mark. Oh, Black Sheep spotted you. Oh, ho, ho, ho. And the carbine takes the day. Good job, radio man. Well fought there, 501E, because that coalition section had neutralised, but 501E are back in solid control of that cap. Look at that, they've wiped out coalition forces on the cap. Section 4, 5 and 1. Is that 3 there? Oh, that's the commander. That commander is a great help on the cap because he does cap twice as fast as anyone else in the game. So it's useful to get your commander on the cap. It's also useful to have the commander in the fight because he knows what's going on. He can better redirect, direct any artillery, air support, etc. Obvious disadvantages are getting hold of a radio man when you need one, or a rally. And actually sometimes you can be blinded when you're in the middle of it. Oof, oh, talk about crossfire. North and south, that's just very bad luck. And the whole of that section wiped there. MP40 at that range is no mercy. And the rally's going to go. Now, This is what I mean about a counter-attack. 501, he did really well clearing off Coalition Francophone. Got onto the cap. But because of the rallies external with Coalition Francophone, they were able to quickly regroup, come back in, and they've just corralled the 501E into the cap, where they know where they can find them. It's just a matter of finding the rallies now, and this is why it's so hard to defend on these open maps. Oh, nearly. Should have killed him quicker, but he nearly gave way and a chance to take you out. It's these little guys who just sneak in. Get your line set up and just one guy with an MP40 takes you out. Where is he? I can't see him now. When he's still doing a splendid job of holding though. This is a tough cap to hold, but they are outnumbered, and then you probably do with pulling this section 4 back. That's the commander's call. Is it Commander James Allen? It says Jefford there. Oh, he's here. James Allen, 501E commander, British commander. What's going to happen? Is he ready? Oh no, he's got him behind him. Oh, he's taking him out. Having the commander alive on this cap is crucial, and he's just gone down. He needs a medic fast, because he's the only one holding the cap, and he does weigh heavily for capping time and speed. I can't see. There's only section 4 left. He's coming back now, but maybe a bit too late. He's going to have to face off against at least 2 enemy sections now, coming in from north and west. It's doable. Oh. Exocet and Silmir waiting there. Trading man for man. They can't afford to do that though. Is that another rally in that building? I think Coalition have got this now. 501E just can't get back on time unless some artillery and bombers arrive right now. This is it. It's a great cap to fight on this. There's Exore from Le Order Nouveau as well. Canapeach. If you notice, most players, or vets that I know anyway, like this chap, tend to pick the MG34 just because it lasts that bit longer. There's no point in firing all your ammo off so quickly with an MG42. Spend too much time shouting for riflemen. Look at this arty. Beautiful. Followed by mortars as well. Team kills are racking up on both teams now. Who owns this cap? And it's the Coalition Francophone. Germans have taken Vergelenzang, and it's all hands to... I hate this one. How'd you say that? A wee Jivar's nest. A wee Jivar's nest. I don't know. Some Dutch person will no doubt be crying right now. Don't murder my language. Trying to rescue their MSP. Is that an enemy radio man there? Blocking it and he doesn't even know it? He can't be blocking it from that range, surely. Has Cliam seen it? He must have seen it. The SE spotted it now. But the British are on the way back. Oh, he's a pioneer as well. That's a bad miss, because now there's quite a few people here going to spot you. Well done. 501, he secured their MSP. Good suppression fire there from Tyron Brown Hassau? Hassau? I think he killed him as well, actually. Let's get that out of the red zone. So, 501E doing pretty well, actually, getting some guys back quickly. Atenio's been holding that .28 there, that forest just north of Wheezy Var's nest, for quite a long time now. And doing quite well at retaining control over that forest. But just doesn't have enough men to push onto the cap with. It's like he's redeploying now. The enemy, obviously 501E, must know there's a section operating in this wood, and they're going to cleanse it. So it's a good move for him to try and move out. Is he going to keep quiet though? Sometimes it's a good idea not to shoot because you give yourself away. Oh, he's put his rally there. That's going to get discovered. He needs to get some men in quick. Surely Jake's going to see that. Yeah, I think that's a call. He's seen it. Grenade out. Good nade. Yep. So they're onto him. The hunt is up. Could do the foxhorn right now. So the hounds are up. Did I say the fox is up? I'm an idiot. The hounds are up. And the fox is off. Here we go. Atenio, the fox. Oh, I'd lost one of his men. That's his radio man. Oh no, it's Atenio, the worst man to go down. And it was a headshot. He's not coming back and his rally's gone. This is probably the end of Atenio's long run of good luck. For at least a good 30 minutes, maybe more now. Oh, and there's his last man down. Evans Ross finishing him off. That's the section wipe. Good job 501E. That's secured the north, but the attackers just keep coming back. They're already back into this forest, so 501E had to give some ground there. You can't afford to defend too far out, so these buildings here are crucial to hold. So 501E now can have a little bit of breathing room to occupy some of these buildings, enough to slow down where the enemy is. Got a pin, fix, and then flank. Pin and fix is the same thing, you know what I mean. I'm mumbling now. 29 minutes to go, plenty of time. Coalition can rest easy, bring up some supplies. Let's just see. Ah, look, section 5 there, over to the east. They are engaging around the bridge and the pontoon over there. Let me just have a quick look out there, because I want to see what they're doing. They should probably be Logi trying to interrupt Coalition Francophone's ability to send reinforcements, tanks, supplies, MSPs, all of that good stuff, which can really hamper an attacking force. And it looks like they're certainly distracting 2 German tanks here. Pontoon's up, yeah. And this is a damaged King Tiger. So what's he doing? Trying to go back for repairs? And you don't see this often. Reversing across the pontoon. It's probably a good idea. You don't want to get hit, because you're exposed. So you may as well cover your rear. And that armour's thickest at the front. It's covered by the SPG. Stug here. Who is that over there? Section 5's. Must be their Logi team. Jake Bradley eagle shot. It's like an unlucky shot. Took out 2 of them. Wisely keeping your head down there, Sharky. Digger. It's interesting. All the 501E have these little nicknames, one-word nicknames. Quite interested to hear how they are chatting on their section chat. The command comms keeps it nice and easy. One of the problems you get in public games is you get somebody who'll turn up with a name like this fella. How are you supposed to say that? I'm just going to say Flem, because I have no idea what to call him. So if he joined my section, I'd be struggling. You just have to look at his kit. That's what I've started to do now when I section lead or I'll be doing it for a while now. It's given up with names and just look at the kit. Generally, that's how people react as well. Sometimes, for some reason, riflemen seem to be deaf though. You call a rifleman over or you ask for ammo, they suddenly have no idea you mean them. Medics are easy. Okay, no more dawdling around the back. Let me just look at the full map. So, it's like 501E's mortars are all the way to the southeast there. Quite a long way. It's almost just east of their main base at Holland Broek. And this force here, oh, gone through the map. In the north, eagerly awaited by Section 1. Might be getting a little bit bored. This section here moving around. It's been quiet in the north for a while, so it's a good time to push. Because this section may get bored, and if there's pressure in the south, which there is, it may cause Section 1 to withdraw, which is a big advantage for Section 5 to hit them on the retreat. Oh, this scout car's hopefully discovered he's just driven through a load of German infantry. It's layered with defences here. Lots of 501E infantry holding this building. Looks like the Germans have pushed up to here. Is Albi? Oh, he's miles away. Oh, he's MGing the... is that a Logi? No, it's just a Morris transport. He's running straight into German section here. Jared, get out of there. What's he up to? Trying to locate the enemy rally. He's certainly locating the enemy from doing that. Now, scout car's in. Oh, I think... no, he didn't take out the rally, but he got the Silmir. German radio man. There's 2 rallies here. So, yeah, clearly a crucial position for Coalition Francophone. Oh, there's a Panzerschreck there. I think he missed. Yes, he did. Oh, he didn't miss the second one, though. And that's the end of the scout car. Pushing tickets further into Coalition Francophone's favour. There's Mad Fox there with the kill. Looks like they're using the old transport Kubel AT system. You need responsive units like that. They need speed. Ah, let's check out the Grand Yagi up here, or Jaggy. He's got to be a marksman, hasn't he? Oh, is he going down a level? Oh, he's going to get a look at where he was. So, trying to get control of my camera. Oh, it's a Bren gun. Nice. Tricky angle, but starting to thin out 501E on the cap here. And oh no, they're stronger than I thought. They're not quite maintaining the momentum on this cap, Coalition Francophone, but the northern force has arrived from Section 5. And it seems to have overwhelmed Section 1 from 501E in the north. There's a couple left. Oh, Kuba's got a G41. It's lethal weapon in this setting. Oh! Nah, he took on Wayand and won. A Lee versus an G41's not going to happen, is it? Ludovic may have a good sight. No, he doesn't. He's further back. It's a great position for spotting the enemy, though. This one, it's a good building. Coalition Francophone probably know that because they've sent no one in this area. They've come round the north or the south east. This is a very, very common place to attack, just in the east here. It's still worthwhile pushing here because if the enemy doesn't defend it well, you can push in quite easily from this bit. Usually, if you sat back here, some guys on rooftops, you can see into that wood quite well. And this building's a crucial one as well. Rather annoyingly, these trees can block a lot of line of sight. I heard a dulcet tones of an MP40 there. Oh, and 501E section in the west, southwest has been removed. Pixtech and his men and Exori are moving up. Artillery's arriving, but maybe a second too late. Yeah, it's right in between his section. It's like a scythe, this MP40, once it gets into this kind of terrain. Just gotta slow it down a bit. So, Ross, armed with a lead, he's got to be careful now. Try and engage him on his terms, not that one. Going out of a door into an MG. I can't believe he survived. Oh, cracking shot there. I think he was helped by Jake Sullivan with his Sten. That was a great timing from those two 501E players. Not sure who got the kill in the end. There's Ross again with his pistol, he's Webley. Oh, he's a marksman. Ooh, Exocet's in trouble. Has he seen Piper? Come on, get through the wall. Oh, Pixtech knows he's there. And there he goes. Probably risks too many shots from that same place. Oh, I was gonna say that's risky going out the same door. MG's back up now though. Oh, this is some hard, close fighting here. 501 need to get some men south and fast. They've still got 1-2 rallies here. They've taken a lot of casualties, but they should in theory be popping right back in now. Yes, good position there, James. Got to flank around, but the enemy's spotted you now. A grenade's going to be coming your way. But Mark Lemaire, his carbine could be crucial to cutting off this stronghold of coalition forces. Let's see what happens here. See what Mark does. He's got to be hunting for the rally. Oh. Silmir covering his arse there well. Oh, some grenades coming from here. Oh, Sergeant Joe Richardson's moved in on his own. He's not got a Sten. He's got a Lee. He's gonna have to be very careful. Piper there. Oh, has he seen him? Oh, where is that? Oh, was that Piper from the back? Yep. So 501A doing incredibly well in the north still, but the threat is in the south. Section 6 is holding further west, so that's going to give them a good eyeful. But it looks like they may be getting ready to defend North Driel. However, Coalition Francophone are already there. It's like Section 3 with Coalition are going to push east, try and make sure that they get on that cap. I think Section 6 has probably informed them they're making progress. There's Pierre Babushka. Now he's died here, so he's going to know that there's Coalition forces around. So this section must really move their rally, or risk it getting taken out, which is not what you want when you're 400 meters east of it. Looks like the Coalition Francophone have lost a lot of men all of a sudden. I thought they were well set up and dug in. Their MG's still there. Jake's just holding his ground, probably smartly. They've lost a lot of men charging into these buildings to try and retake them. Sometimes it's smart just to wait. Putting up a great fight though, 501. This is a tough cap to hold because there are numerous approaches from the east, southwest and this northern flank. What they're really lacking, the Coalition, is tanks. And let me zoom out. I can only assume that 501E's Logi team are doing a grand job annoying the hell out of them. of the enemy's tanks, of the German tanks. But it does look like some self-propelled guns from Coalition Francophone have arrived. I haven't seen 501E tanks for a while either. They must be having battles further away. And here we go, great positioning here. Ooh, that's another one dead. So you're out in the open. Plenty of time to spot any sneaky anti-tank infantry. You've got a friendly tank covering you. The only thing you're lacking is a spotter or some infantry. But this will certainly allow Coalition Francophone to flex a little, move around a bit more. 501E will just have to keep their heads down and pray Coalition run into their sights. Oh, there goes Lee, Thomas Lee down. There's John Rambo. Rainbolt Rambo. They know he's in there then. Oh, is he dead? Oh yeah, he is. Says he's alive on my screen. "16 minutes. It's doable, but it's going to be tough. 4 men left. Looks like one of the rallies is about to go down, and it's gone. There's one rally left, and 501E desperately need reinforcing on this cap. Ooh. Ah, looks like 501E artillery's coming in. It's the best they got to offer at the minute without any tank support and infantry. I do think commander assets are very weak now. They don't seem to do a lot. It's probably because these buildings just are not destructible, and they don't really seem to penetrate far into buildings, making the commander not as useful as they should be. So that in theory should have taken out a lot of those guys in those buildings, but hey ho. Little surprise for on Flem. An extra sten to make sure. Look at this little ambushing thing. Oh, that's probably in his old position. Here we go. Jared Evans, Tonton, laying some mines there. Look at that. Let's have a look. Oh, what's that? Nice little package for you there. NRVN and Tomoak. Little Hawkins mine. Oh, I think he probably got out at the wrong moment there. And there he goes with the switchy guns. Switchy guns. Oh, what was that? That was that tank shell took him out in the end. Oh, what? How did that happen? The nade killed the tank commander, but Tonton, who's taken about 10 shots from all directions, is still alive. Get that bandage on, lad. Well done. He had his kill stolen by a friendly tank, but I'm sure he's not complaining because he's alive. Taking quite a few shots from the enemy. Or is it this tank destroyer here that moved in? Yeah, it must have been this Hellcat. I thought it was from the other direction. Yeah. Oh. Now these things are not tough. They've got a good gun, and they're fast. Not sure they're fast enough in post-scriptum, but there it is. It's the tank destroyer, isn't it? So yeah, he must have been alarmed when the first one got hit. This is why you try and pair up your tanks. A Hellcat, I don't think he knows. Yeah, he does. They see each other. He's just got to keep moving. Oh, 2 tanks firing at him now. Where's the other one? Oh, he's at the King Tiger. I've got a feeling this King Tiger has not died yet. It's worth a fair amount of tickets. A hell of a presence on the battlefield. And there we have it. I did totally miss it. But Coalition Francophone have taken the cap just as 501E got back in strength. The only thing left here now is enemy armour. The Coalition infantry has moved on. Section 4 needs to get his arse moving. They're trying to conserve tickets to get people up. So each cap is very, very important. To encourage an attacking game, we put a price of 200 tickets on each cap. So if you take a cap, it's worth 200 tickets. That's generally a lot more than you would lose trying to take it. So that encourages an aggressive stance in these games. Just sitting back and hoping you don't lose as many men as the other and wait for time to run out doesn't really work. It's a poor way to play. So every cap the Coalition take is another nail in 501E, and it's just going to make it all the harder for them. We've got another match right after this, so if 501E can halt them here, they'll have to get, is it 1, 2, 3 caps at least to draw. Then we go on casualties tickets. If they get 4 caps, then 501E could win, but that all depends on whether they can hold North Driel, this cap here. Just zoom right past it. And both teams are already on this cap, trying to sneakily steal it. Coalition are, but it's a common tactic on this particular cap, because it's just close enough. When you set up your spawns to attack Uizi Var's nest, you're generally in a good position to take Driel on as well. Oh, that's Brengun. It's in a cracking position, but it's difficult with a Bren trying to get the thing deployed. It's not very accurate when you're firing it. Otherwise, unless you're at short range. So Frank Carter probably has radioed in the fact that there's a high chance of an enemy rally in this area. There's certainly a section. I mean, the Coalition Francophone have probably got more men in the cap than 501E at the moment. And 501E, yeah, their fixed spawn is camped, which is perfectly legal. If you want to take a cap, you take out their ability to spawn on it. Totally fair game. And if you're smart, you don't spawn there anymore. You get an MSP up there or rallies or whatever you need to do. It's still a long way for the Brits, sorry, the Polish, to get from Holenbroek, their main base, all the way back up to this cap. So if they lose their MSPs, which looks like they have, maybe got one left, but it's so far south, it's really covering ground camp. So I'm on the map a lot, trying to get a handle on where the majority of enemy forces are. So Coalition are in here. Walker, Danny, you are surrounded, mate. Half the 9th SS here. So we must be going for nearly an hour now, maybe more. This is where the teams are going to start getting tired. They're going to need this break that's coming up. And I don't think there's going to be another cap after this, because we are down to 50 tickets for 501E. And Coalition Francophone have stretched their lead to 100 tickets now, nearly. That's a good, solid advantage. It's going to be very tough for 501E to pull that back. Coalition Francophone are a very good attacking team. This is Marksman Keko Master up here. Yes, of course he is. Favourite spot, the lair of the marksman. Ooh. They know he's up there. He's not put off though. Gotta play smart when you're up in this tower. You're exposed from so many positions. Now there's Dan Walker firing at Coalition Francophone from underneath Keko Master. Keko Master knows he's there. He's gonna go down and try and find him. No, Oh, did he just kill him? Did I miss the kill? Oh, he's still there. Where is he? Walker? Where is Walker? Maybe he's dead now. Am I going mad? Oh, was that his body? Oh, it was his body. There he is. Poor lad. Right. Let's just check out how good the game looks again. Ooh, as the eye comes in. Everyone's either hiding in a bush or in a building. There he is. Where is he? There he is. I can see his boot. Yeah, he's making sure that... Oh, he doesn't like you, whoever's in there. Is Brengan going to return fire? He knows the marksman's in there. That marksman's got to be careful because he's going to get shot from that STG over there on single shot. Murder? He said shit. I know a word. Well, let's get the tags back on. Oh, I seem to turn the names off as well. What's going on? There we go, we're back. We'll rally down. Reinforcements in. 501E really hanging on by their teeth there. They, I thought that Coalition Francophone would have had this by now, but they are proving to be stubborn, and they are not letting them in. And they even got to rally down, so they've got been reinforced, but it's not enough. They need more men. And Coalition Francophone are even looking to Grighton Camp. 26 enemy tickets, 26 Polish tickets left for 501E. I don't think Grighton Camp's going to be an option. But it is a fixed spawn, so they are collecting tickets by being down there and attacking them there. It's also a reinforcement route up that road, so it's a good position to send a few men. Now the King Tiger's in. Going to start pounding into these buildings. Doesn't matter if you can't see anything, it's just worthwhile when your tank's in fire support. It's probably got no reports of any enemy tanks, so he has free reign really. Go on lad, push you to push. Go on lad, up you get. Look at that. Beast. He's looking for a target there. Oh, you can just see. Just zooming in something. Oh, I think he took out a couple of guys in there. Oh, looks like the British are on their way to lay a mine. Is that AT as well? Sappers. Oh, there you go. One Piet in. Another Piet in. Oh, two-man double Piet team. They got 2 shots in, but who was it that took him out? Who spoilt their fun? God knows. Where was that shot from then? Bad luck there, but that's caused a great deal of concern now, I think, from this tank crew. Oh. And it also prompted the tank to move away just as the bomber came in. That's such a shame. The bomber would definitely have finished it off. Either way, even with the loss of those 2 men and the bomb, they have redirected that King Tiger for a precious amount of time. It's given those 501E soldiers in that building a chance to get their heads back. always get the wrong one. There it is. And Jake. Oh, taking out Marcel. Oh, the cap's in German's hands. They've done it. They've got it just in time. Done 9 tickets. It's off to Brighton camp, but it'd be a miracle if they can take Brighton camp with the 9 tickets remaining. But if they do, that's another 200 tickets in the bank for Coalition Francophone. At the moment, I think they've got 4 caps now, is it? Yeah, Drill, Bridge, Vergelenzang, Wheezy Varsnest, and North Driel. Is it North Driel? Yeah. Brighton camp next. There are some 501E forces still stuck on the cap at the north, and no defenders on Grand Camp. I think 501E have probably had enough now. There's not much they can do. Down 2 tickets, and it's already taken by the coalition anyway. Let's see if we can get that MSP out. Thomas Lee really doing a hell of a run here through enemy territory, straight past their rallies. Is that a 251 to that there? No, I missed it.
Well, GG.
Cracking victory there for Coalition Francophone. I thought 501E fought very well. It was a long match. 100 ticket lead and 4 caps. That's what 501E need to do next. Okay, let's take a quick break and we'll get back for the second round.
Faites-moi un SP dans 5 minutes.
Si vous voyez,
Allez,
je fais le pont principal.
Les gars, attends. Non, les gars, arrête, vous êtes trop loup.
Je m'appelle Wabbit. Bonjour.
Allez, on passe de l'autre côté.
Okay, here we go. The last match of the finals. This is crucial, and it's a hard cliff for 501E to climb. Can they do it? They are a damn good team. They can do it. Let's see if they do. Okay, look at them all scrambling around. All these ants. Let's do the pretty version for a sec. Got a tiger. Coalition Francophone had the king tiger. They've not been as lucky. Commanders are rolling out. Look at him in his cool little Kubel. These boys.
Choisissent. Eh, les blindés, vous êtes des blindés.
Other side, Kettenrad. Logic getting ready. Still got 55 seconds staging phase. The Germans can't really push out here yet. Some maps they can push out quite far, but they're all revving to go. Be interested to see what tactics 501E employ, having the advantage of seeing how Coalition Francophone did it. For the defending team, the Brits over here, it's not as easy to come up with something innovative and daring when you're on defence. You're kind of having to react quite a lot, but good spotting and intelligence communication is the key to winning a battle like this. There are 5 crossing points. There are 2 infantry pontoons flanking Drill rail bridge right here. What a cool bridge. And they're already poised, ready to run across, just as 501E did. They got section over right on point to the north bank. So we've got 2 pontoons for the infantry just here, and then we have pontoons further west over there and to the east, right on the horizon line there. And vehicles can get across those. So it looks like Coalition Francophone have already got a section out to the west side. They're not sending anyone east. Oh no, Section 8's on his way. Steingun's gone. They've already firing mortars. Look at that. They're using the supplies that they get at Drill Rail Bridge to get some mortars up. Laying mines, getting some more ammo. Ready to do it again. Salty and wood. Salty wood. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, this is that chap whose name I can't say again. It's Mr. Flem. With can of peach. Go on, lads. Playing the Polish. I keep saying the British, but this is a Polish battle. Clearly this man Flem has a Polish name, because I can't pronounce it. Or he might be Welsh. Oh. Contact. Look at that. 501E, straight around the corner. Although, Mr. Flem, I'll just call him Flem now, because I'm sure you annoyed at me making strange noises at you. Oh! Ah, did that him? Did he? Oh, he's in the bush, and he's down. He bled out. He just had enough of war. Couldn't stomach it anymore. The sight of Charles Brettel just made him jump. I think that's what it was. Smoke landing now. Got his MG fire. Oh, it's just the one. He's got an MG42. He's going to run out of ammo very soon. Maybe he's not expecting to live very long. He needs a rifleman to hang around with. Rifle over here. So rally set back quite well. Let's have a look at the battlefield. See, now Coalition Francophone are holding all 3 main points. But 501E, interesting, are pushing all 3 main points. The Coalition only pushed 2, leaving one of 501E's sections out west stranded, really. But necessary. Can't risk pulling it in. So 501E, let's have a look, see what's going on in the west. Looks like Yazoo's already covered this. But it looks like the Coalition, in their typical aggressive stance, have tried to get men over. Was that in a vehicle by any chance? Couple of poles there. 3 of them. A lot of them did actually die in this river crossing. Stark reminder. That's a good more positioning. Last one wind. Shiva. Captured Jack Ramirez and Spam there. Alec Misson. And they've got it up. Well, you know what I mean. They've got the pontoon up. Don't be rude. John Rainbow Rambo supporting in the back there. Although this section is supposed to be providing fire support, is getting picked off by what seems to be a skilled marksman. And there goes the bridge. The pontoon's out. Somehow Fisher's managed to be resurrected from the dead after that explosion. Why has he got a green bar? Or is that just the vehicle he was in? The Honourable Fisher. I think I called him the Honourable Father in the last game. Sorry, just to read the names. Oh, that hurt my ears. That's what Postscriptum is, really. An eardrum perforator. A bloody good one. Oh, it's back. Oh, it's Ben. Yes, this chap's very good. Is he the marksman? Yeah, with the Lee Enfield marksman kit, he'll be very effective. He's a good player. Always seems to have a high kill count. Oh, this MSP's just been hit at the wrong time. Oh, is that a... Yes, it is. What a hit. See, this is what comms does for your team. Wasn't enough just to take out the driver, but they clearly kept this thing pinned down long enough for a bomber to come in. They radioed it in. Commander said, yeah, RAF's on the way. That's a good few minutes for that to happen. And they denied 501E the chance to get it out of there. That is a setback. That's basically put an end to the West assault for quite some time. And Coalition Francophone are pretty well dug in with minimal support as well. So that infantry section's done a splendid job of holding West. 501E in disarray. They do have some tank support now though, 2 tanks. So either they redeploy these tanks or they're going to have to wait until some infantry can come back in. But Coal FR could radio that in. They're under tank fire. So they're probably going to get some more tank support. Let's go back to main bridge. So main bridge isn't being pushed too hard. What we are now for time? 37 minutes. Plenty of time. Ticket differences are massive. Was that an anti-tank gun? Is that Zark? Oh, I think that's a tank there. Yeah, it is. Let's go and check that out first. Tomoak. What is? Oh, is that scout car? Yeah, it is. Armoured car there. Well shielded by those buildings. Coalition Francophone choosing to use this area to improve their defence. It's a good fire position to have. Looks like the Northern Force. Oh, there's. Oh, it's this Flem guy again. His name I can't pronounce. I'm gonna make him famous, and no one's gonna be able to say his name. Vegemite. So it looks like Vegemite. We'll call him Vegemite. Vegemite Flem. Well, he's doing a grand job anyway of holding them up. 501E struggling on this. They've got the smoke out now. They just can't push. What's holding them? There's no MG firing down here. Those mines are nasty. Could be AP mines. Plenty of defenders along here, and they're also able to flank fire into 501E out on the east side here, you see, from the bridge. This is why it's dangerous to just leave the main bridge and not push enough, but there's 501E pushing hard now. Or at least Captain Pierre Babushka leading the charge, falling just as he left the smoke, but he's getting some momentum going, that's the main thing. Now this force here, you need a marksman or something to start enfilading that bridge. Perhaps get some smoke on the bridge. Stop getting fired at. Are they trying to build the infantry pontoon here? I think they are. But it looks like an enemy tank has zeroed in on it. That's not good news. Ah, from the rail tracks. Good elevation here. Exposed to it. A commander's binoculars though. Could find a Stuka coming in. Leo Lafont, Lucky Shoot, and Morpheus Elliott. Oh, I missed the next one. Yeah, I did. BF-109. Sexy beast flying over there. Oh, they got Firefly backing it up. And this one, another 109. 501E really sending in the entire Luftwaffe there. Be a while before they're back. Let's get back on this main bridge. Oh, good shot. These mines still up. These AP mines. See, an extra nasty surprise is to put smoke here. They must be anti-tank mines, because these guys I'm sure would have been popped. Okay, so they're doing the castle approach, slowly building up fortifications as they go. Oh, that nade bounced off a girder there and came back on him. Mark there, have a nice nap. You can sleep through anything in this one. Oh, what's this gun? Oh, he's got a tattoo, look. Is that a tattoo? An old Mohican's been scalped. They really need to get away from this position. So I think 501E's tanks are in the west, giving Coalition Francophones 2 tanks on the main rail tracks there carte blanche to really hammer away at 501E's assault on the main bridge. And this is still not underway again. I may have missed another assault, but this isn't going too well on this side, and they have the support. Is that a Tiger? Is it both Tigers? Or did they get a King Tiger in the end? No. Mark 4. And Tiger. Tiger 1.
Je passe un PCR pour savoir s'il apparaît.
See how good the intel is from this section on point on the bridge 05. Good smoke up. They've got to watch this flanking force here. There's Commandant Atenio. saying commandant. That's what I'm assuming those abbreviations mean. I may have just promoted him by accident. Get a spotter. This is what your section leaders should be doing. Most powerful weapon in the game. Binoculars. Give them a good wipe. Go on, polish them up, son. This section was causing so much trouble for 501E in the, well, most of the last match actually, with his little commando force. Oh, the Honourable Father's down. Father? Fisher? Zark's down? Where's Ben? Ben's down, then they know it's in trouble. Oh, he's over there. And he's down. Right, so this force really is in trouble. 501E's mortars are now really punching hard on this bank. I mean, I don't think they're expected to kill everyone. They just want to make sure no one gets close enough to lob a gammon and blow this damn bridge. This is why this map is so difficult. It's quite easy for the Brits, or the Poles, sorry, to blow this thing up. I think the Grenadier can do it with his HE grenade. And I know they can do it with the gammons. A bomber can do it. I don't think a tank can do it. What's that? Ooh, look at that. Don't normally get to see these mortar rounds. Look at that. Whee! Where's it going to go? Ooh! There's no one there. Need to redirect it. That's cracking fire though. It's good and accurate. If there was anyone here, you would be unhappy. Oh, look, he's going right down the line there. That's some good expertise with the light mortar. Very, very good. It's a shame there's no coalition there, but there probably were coalition there, and he's done this before, and they've been annihilated, so they're staying well clear. And I expect he doesn't care if he's actually hitting anyone. He wants to deny that area to the enemy. Clumps up the enemy to, well, over here. So if they're wise, and they know that area's been hammered down and denied, they don't have to look over there. I mean, this could be friendly smoke. I wouldn't be surprised. It's not though. That's definitely a 3-inch mortar. Poor Rambo there. Cue the music. Oh my god, I thought he'd lost his head there. Oof, you're going to be sleeping a while, mate.
It's a long
road when you're on your own. There he goes. Nothing left of him. See you, Rambo. He'll be back. Can't keep Rambo down. Rainbow Rambo, second in command, I believe, of 501E. And it's Captain Pierre Babushka who's the team commander for 501E. What's going on in the east? Let's check out this area. That's Jake Sullivan's section 4 with a 232 in support. So yeah, this is agonisingly painful. Trying to get across these pontoons. Oh, the 88 position's been taken out. Probably a marksman. It is a little exposed fire, but it's polarised. Coalition Francophone's team commander. Is he their commander today? Yes, he is. With his jeep and radio nicely intact. See, these logistics doing their job and actually building supply, the transports, is just crucial. Look at that. He must have called that in. The commander there, enjoying the fruits of his work. He has got some kills, he probably doesn't know it. But yeah, having ammo and supplies in the right places on this map in particular, spread across those bridges, is crucial so the Polish can keep blowing up those pontoons, keep their grenadiers, sappers and AT crews going. Was that the 232? No, it was the MSP. There's another MSP down, but the 232 drives away unscathed. Probably a little sheepishly going, oh, I think we'll not stay there. That's a little steep. I don't think they were expecting that, how deep that was. Those inflatable tanks I think the Allies used to try and convince the enemy, the Germans, that they had An entire army. Is that the south of England somewhere? Or was it Sicily? Anyway. Let's focus on this game. Oh, look at these boys out for a picnic. Look at that. Nicely lined up. And out they get.
Faire un duo.
This game looks so good.
Un duo lié.
On va la mettre derrière le
Look at these guys. That MG going? Yeah. Oh, 42. So I thought everyone used an MG 34. I hate running out of ammo or relying too much on rifleman. I've pressed the wrong button somewhere. All these tags coming up. There it is. 0. Press the wrong button. So it's good position for the tanks. Good to have the Churchill out front. It's tougher. Got great observation from both sides. I mean, it's ideal positioning for friendly, for Polish, British tanks. The only downside to this is everything you can see you can shoot back. So it's a little harder to get the drop on enemy tanks who are hunting you, but if your infantry commanders on the flanks especially are doing their job and radioing in, you should have a good awareness of where the enemy's tanks are, and your gunner should be using their optics along with the commander to find them. Ah, it looks like a change tack. Here they come, the Germans. Look at that, lovely. Go get them, boys. Sure, there was a tank or something firing down here. Was it an anti-tank gun? All the way down there. Ooh, look at that! What sound effects there as it flew past my ear. Oh, there's another one. Against an 88. This 88 is taking a pounding, but he's still going. Oh, it's going to be another 2 rounds coming in. Ah, 1 hit. It got him. Hey, he took a good 6 shots there at least. Oh, look at that. Oh. He paid the price for that. Oh, he's soup. Minestrone. Do with a nice warm baguette, bit of garlic butter on it. Yum yum yum. Oh, enemy commander here. Not sure how aware he is of those rounds that are flying down this rail track. Who is it? James Allen. Captain James Allen. I mean, the gun's still intact. They should really stop firing. That's another problem in the game at the minute, is these anti-tank guns are far too resilient. They shouldn't really be up and carrying on fighting after 1 hit, never mind 2 or 3. Here we have 9th SS Mortar Team. Let's get their names in. Alexander Renko, Clark Sinclair, Monio, and Oscar Musso. I'm sorry if I got your names pronounced badly there. Sorry, I'm English. Eagle shot, Jake Bradley. What's he doing? Is he late? Oh, was he the chap? I think he was the chap on the 88. Yes, he was. Look, there's Eagle. Jake Bradley, Eagle shot's soul, still left clinging to the 88. And his body's on his way to try and collect it. Quick, hurry up before it disappears. So we've got some ammo here. So the smoke's dissipated. Give him a nice clean shot. He might get a couple of nice rounds in. I think he may have landed some choice rounds on that Churchill, you know. Let's just check it out. Let's check out the map. Oh, let's slow it down a minute. Let's follow this German machine gunner here. Let's get some smoke down. Oh my word! That'll be the scout car firing from in those buildings. Oh, this game is vicious. Look at him leaking everywhere. There's going to be some slippy sliding going on this part of the bridge. Have to stop the train for blood, not leaf. They got a rally here. That's a good step. It's a nice little launch pad here. They're going slow and steady. Marksman, Lee Enfields, putting fire in from the flanks. They could do with some flanking support of their own. They're attacking on a narrow front here. Oh, that nade bounced back again. Hope it wasn't a nade. Smoke. Oh. Where did that go? Oh, on the bridge. And the infantry pontoon is up, and it's down. But the other pontoon is up. A strange glitch going on there. Oh, an MSP! Oh, no! 501E's MSP goes up. Looks like Jaws is in the water with him. I see a lot of blood. Ah, that's just bad luck, but who's over there? Let's have a look. Is that Piet round? Oh, it's the Grenadier. Oh, they dug it up again. It's quick. Is the Grenadier going to get him done? There is a marksman covering, so they've got the right idea, 501. E. Oh, what is that? That's a low level 109 there. It's hot on this side, I tell you. That's it. You get them, lads. Suppress the heck out of them. Is he doing firing blind around the smoke? Can't stay there too long or marksman will get a bead on you. Oh, don't shoot friendlies. Shooting over their heads. Go on, lads. You know, you might have to do it the hard way. Oh no! There it goes again. Only got one or two this time. Oh, will he survive? Oh, this is a swimmer, this one. If he was sperm, he'd be impregnating someone now, wouldn't he? What are you on about, Wabbit? It's a good job this isn't my job. I mean, look how accurate this mortar fire is. Both teams, you know, experts in ordnance there. Good communication. And this is what happens when you get two excellent teams against each other on a map like this. There are only so many points you can cross. It looks like 501E have abandoned the west now. I'm hoping they've moved their tanks back over to the east, and they have. They need to focus on one area. Coalition Francophone are now left with a section which is fairly useless in the west, but they're not that useless because they've managed to get across before the pontoon blew, or they've crossed and then blown it, which is a bad scenario for 501E. And they've made it to the tree line here. There is a 501E have wisely got a scout car covering this area. Is he a radio man? Yeah, he is. If that's the section leader, which it is, then this could be big problems. Satinho again. This is his opera route. Honourable officier. This is his MO, isn't it? Modus operandi, I think that's what I was trying to say. I've got a bloody brain fart. That's what he likes to do. Sneak in the back. Stick him with a knife. So if he gets a rally down in this wood, then it's not long before a Piat pops up or a sapper. And it could be goodbye 232. It's a good vehicle to cover this side, but it needs some infantry support. And he's got it. An MSP has rolled up. Tinio's moved out west to flank. But they could, in the long game, get around here. Oh, the MSP's moving on, so he's just dropped some men off. Probably for the best. I do love these mosquitoes. Yeah. 232 was smart enough to keep moving. Easily dodged the bomb. Is this 88 still up? I think they finally killed the 88. Oh no, it's still there. Jake Bradley, eagle shot. Unperturbed, reunited with his soul. Oh, I was going to see if they had hit any of those tanks. He must have hit some of them. German commanders moved up. Come on, lads. Come on, 501E, push. Let's get over there. Oh. And the Polish forces are moving over to try and slow them down. Well, the 88's got good range. But what's he hitting? Probably doesn't care, he just wants to scare the heck out of these Polish coalition troops. I see he's just missing this. He just needs to maybe raise a little bit. I think he may have hit this Firefly though. Oh no, he can't hit the Firefly. Something else was to hit that. Is it possible for him to hit it? Probably not. I mean, if he lifted his shot a little bit, he could curve it, and the curl of the shot may land close to it. Splash damage may damage. But I think this Churchill's sitting quite comfortably here. Sentinel. Oh! I missed some action on the east there. Could do with an alarm. And 501E are across. 14 minutes. It's a much more interesting game. If they can take the bridge, then we get some excellent fighting on the other caps. So I am praying 501E can get this bridge, and then we can really see the teams in action. It looks like the pontoon is holding, but their MSP is exposed. The driver's probably been killed. Oh, there it goes. Well, they've not lost the MSP yet. A little bit of time. Logi's also down. Yeah, get the MSP out. Oh, it's up. I don't know how many times this pontoon's been built and destroyed, but Coalition Francophone doing an incredible job of keeping it down. Oh, is that German behind him? It is. In the back. Any other gun and he'd be doing better, but firing a machine gun from the hip, he can't really deploy it in this ground. Does he know there's a brick coming at him with a Sten? Oh, Sten's firing at the wrong place, giving himself away. Oh, he's right next to another Sten gun. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Let's see who those guys were. So that was Pixtech getting an easy kill on Corporal Ludwig. Did he get Silmir? Oh, he was doing so well. So, where was that rally? That's the rally, is it? That's quite a journey. That was bad luck there from Ludwig on the 501E. Here comes the MSP again, but it's... Oh no, it's going to go... Oh, he missed! He missed! The MSP's over! The MSP's over. Take a left. Go on, Danny. Oh, Walker. Danny Walker getting shot out. First shot misses the MSP, but it's only a matter of... There we go. Not even seconds. Ludwig's back though. Jared Owens, let's get some smoke out. Now where's 501E tank support? They should be watching this. The 222's coming up. Oh, what terrible timing for the Polish scout car there. Although the 222 seems to be facing the wrong way with his... Oh, that's why there's an AT gun firing on him. He did take out the AT gun, so my bad. He was facing the wrong way. I just didn't realise this AT gun was here. Polarized gonna take up the AT gun, see if he can get a shot onto the 222. There's no chance getting him up, mate. He's gone. But yeah, plenty of kit for the Polish on this flank, but a Tiger is now across, and there's still a rally here, so he's going for due support. His Tiger's got to be careful he doesn't expose himself too early. Who's that? Are you alive, Mad Fox? Or are you just a smear on the earth? Well, there's an arm. Here lies the remains of Mad Fox. Gives a wave. So the Firefly is definitely down. Oh, where's that hit from? That's the anti-tank gun. Oh, the 222 should have called that in. This Polarized run out of ammo. What's he doing? He's left the gun. Get back on that gun. I suppose he's commando, and we only cost 2 tickets now, so it's not that valuable. It's valuable in the sense that he's got control of the assets. Tiger's coming back in. You better get on the actual gun now, Polarized. Oh, he's going to shoot me in the underbelly. Oh, ho, ho. Commander goes down, and he's spreading himself over a wide area, quite literally. Well, there's his leg. Oh dear. Coalition Francophone's commander is down. Was it Sunray? Sunray is down. Wildcat and Daniel Billow, I think so you say it. Have a slightly damaged Tiger now. They can do to get a repair station up. And here we go. The pontoon's up. Another Tiger's coming across. Is that Tiger? Yeah, Tiger 1. Is that the commander? I would not stay there. Or is he dead? He must have been dead. Not the commander anyway. Good work, 501A. You're across. You have very little time to make it to the bridge though. Surely, yeah, Coalition Francophone. Look at that. Are sending everything east. They've not got a lot on the cap though. And the 501E have a fob on the drill rail bridge. Some intense fighting going on here. 501E infantry have pushed out quite far. They've got a good chance now. These G41s, STGs, they're damn good weapons when you get into this range of firing. This M1 carbine is a good equaliser though for the Poles. Look at the grey berets. It's Mad Fox again. Oh, nade out. He might kill a friendly here if he's not careful. Oh, he did. Oh no, Mushufiki. Not enough comms, maybe they're in different sections. That's you're gonna have to scoop him up, mate. There's, you know. Oh dear. 501E pushing everything over here, but Coalition Francophone have hit back hard, and it's hurting. But this is a good beachhead they've established on the other side. 2 tanks in it and 2 MSPs. Who's this Piper? Oh, and he's got the ammo as well. He's at Gammon. Oh, very close. Even Danny survived though. How did he do it? You've made a steal, Danny. There's a lot of Dannys in this game. Team Danny. I don't know which side they're on. Danny Walker, Danny. Charlie Charleston, demon left winger. Ah, Coalition Francophone armors right up in their faces. Coalition, sorry, the 501E do have 2 Tigers just over their brow. They need to get organised, get some communication going. Get those Tigers to time in this Churchill. I don't see any other support nearby. Nope. So let's see what goes on. Oh, did they just take out a tiger? I think that's the French tiger down. Oh, that's why the other Churchill is. I couldn't see it. Oh, oh my word. That's such bad luck. Kubel full of bright young men, section leaders and radio men probably, and up in smoke. Oh, there's the fob in trouble. Oh, that's not an MSP, is it? It's just a normal truck. Oh, hang on. We've got some Panzer Shreks and Fausts going up. Yes, they've done it. That troublesome Churchill's down, but that's only one. They've still got another one. Oh, this is a heck of a battle on this eastern flank. We're down to 6.5 minutes. I think the only chance they've got now is a straight push across the main rail bridge. But although Coalition Francophone has they've just deployed everyone on Drill Bridge, I think they're going to give up on the east. There's no point pushing here now. They've done their job. Look, even the tanks withdrawing. Slow withdrawal back to the bridge. They've got the time and they've got the men already on that cap. It's going to be difficult to shift them. Need a bloody good arty strike or something. It's like 501 East. Chances are fading fast. Let's see who made it here. This champion of the 501 East side. There he is. John Eridan. Mr. John Eridan. He got all the way here with his 222. Got into the mix with these mortars. It's quite brave putting the mortars there. Artillery could have them. There. Yeah, they're not quite under it. Oh, Stuka. Ah, maybe the 222 called it in. Onto the mortars. Yeah! Not quite accurate enough, but poor Chasseur ran the wrong way. Quite obviously expecting the mortars to the Stuka to land here. And who's wrong-footed? That's just bad luck. There's Mamad. Obviously trying to find some new range to retarget. Still keeping the mortars going. There's Keko Master back. Oh, just another 10 minutes and I think 501E would have the bridge. But yeah, they had some bad luck out on the west, costing them a lot of time. The tickets are solidly in Coalition Francophone's favour now. They have a 60 ticket lead. So even if 501E get this bridge, they'd need 5 caps, and they would do it. And it's possible. It's going to run him over by accident here. Careful, Marcel. But a brilliant push here on the east. It's so tough to break this river, so hats off to 501E for getting across against the toughest team in post-scriptum, which is Coalition Francophone. These two teams are the best. So yeah, hats off. If you can get across the bridge against either of these two teams, nothing short of a miracle. So that's a lot of good skill and display. Frank Carter, Red Dawn. He's going to hit Lewis if he's not careful. Oh, Ben going out wide, looking for that shot. Oh, he's got one. They're just falling like flies now. What we got left? 3 minutes. 501E within range of the bridge, and there's actually not that many Coalition on the bridge. They could sneak in there, take out the mortar team, and they're in. But they need to charge. The tickets are still badly against them. It's a full or no, but they're not going to give up. It's just taking the bridge is reward enough. But they put the work in. There's Joe doing a mad dash with the MSP, and why not? It's that time. 2 minutes left. They have 35 seconds, 30 seconds now to get in there. Oh, it's not an MSP. Just a normal truck. These are pretty useful as, to red herring the enemy though. Make them think you're chasing an MSP when it's just a truck. I'm hoping these guys have had fun. They sound like they've been having a lot of fun. Don't speak good French, so I can't really hear don't really understand what they're saying. But the tone of the voices suggests they're having a whale of a time. If a little stressed on 501E's part. And there you go. That's it. They cannot cap. Coalition Francophone will be celebrating now. They've played a brilliant defensive game. They've pushed across in the north again. These guys hate to defend. They're always attacking. And that is the best form of defence. Right in the thick of the enemy. Looking to flank around. But 501E don't care now. It's all about getting to the bridge. Get some men in there. Oh, that's a shame. To be shot from your own side. In the north bank. That's Mark Lamar going there. Lemaire going there. Or was it Joe? Is that Flem again? No, it's not. Oh, well, here he is. Vegemite Flem. Oh, Keko Master going down. That's a bit. Oh, he's still alive. He somehow survived. But Wayan soon sorted him out. Played with Keko Master a lot. I see him a lot on the public servers. Good player. Very reliable. What's the Mad Fox doing? And the dying seconds of the game, with a 300 ticket lead, Coalition Francophone are going to take the final, and their congratulations are already going out. Wow, what a game! Driel Bridge, it's a tough nut, and only the Coalition have done it, taking 4 caps, giving them a solid 800 tickets plus the 3, so they've broken the 1,000 ticket mark in the final game. If they're going to win, that's how you do it. Fantastic.
GG quand même.
GG. GG. Félicitations.
Oh la sauce.
GG.
La sauce épique.
Oh mon Dieu.
Wow, what a game.